Hello, this is Blu-ray Cinema. Hello, this is Blu-ray Cinema, and today we're going to do a video. Okay, it's called clean out my Blu-ray slash 4Ks because there's a few more I'm going to get rid of. I haven't gotten rid of the other ones yet, but here we go. Here's what I'm getting rid of. All these. So I don't know if they're going to Salvation Army, a thrift store, a pawn shop, I don't know, or Soundgarden if I can get up there. Wait, I said we get over an hour drive or so, give or take, or just give them. I'm not gonna give them away, or a friend would sell them to a couple friends. Here we go. There's like 10 or 12 of them here. Career opportunities because I got the 4K. I don't need this. It's an underrated comedy. Phantasm. As I said yesterday, at the collection set, so I don't need this one anymore. Phantasm 3. It's in the collection set. I don't need this one anymore. Phantasm 4. I got that in the collection set. I don't need that one anymore. Phantasm 5. I got the collector set. Don't need this one anymore. They came in the box set with 2 or without 2, so I don't have that box set that has. So those don't have barcodes because the box set did. I don't have that box set anymore, so I don't know if I had just those one to give away. I'm not sure. One that's sealed, Batman Begins. I got the Dark Knight trilogy 4K, so I really don't need this anymore. Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Collection. I have the 4K with the all 3 movies on 4K Blu-ray, which I did show you guys. So this is one of the first few shout sweats that came out a couple years ago. This is out of print now. So yeah, this one's out of print. This is a 3-disc Blu-ray set, but this is out of print. Dark Knight Rises. That's in Dark Knight Trilogy set. The Dark Knight Trilogy set. And my last one, Synchronic, which is a weird sci-fi time travel-ish like movie about 2 parademics. And I watched it the other time because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this or not. It's kind of good, but it's by the directors who did The Endless and Resolution in Spring, if you've seen any of those. And one more I'm probably going to get rid of too. Let me just get over here. It's back here somewhere. Whoa, oh my god. Alright, they dropped. Hold on, people. Hold the phone. Is possibly Shadow, which I've seen all the time. So I may get rid of this too. I'm not sure yet about that one. Alright, let me do a little pickup here because I got picked these up, which I dropped all these. Oh my god. Sorry if you can't see me there, but yeah, these all dropped. I hate when they do that because, yeah. So, yeah. Hopefully, someone get use out of them. You know, I got, and the other ones I'm getting rid of too, which is like Monster Dog and Evil Dead 2, Shaolin. Stuff either you heard of or you haven't heard of. I put these Call of Heroes, Isle of Dogs, which I'm getting the 4K of that. Dune, I got the 4K of that. It's sealed. So it has not been opened yet. Legend of Fist, which is okay. Well, Tigers, which is kind of good, but still. And, you know, and... Oh, this other one too, I'm getting rid of too. The Collector. Yeah, forgot about that one. The Collector, which... It's not bad. He is... They're working on serving folks after all this time, since 2000... Since 2012, they've been working on another sequel. It still holds a little bit. It's just not for me anymore. So anybody, you know. So I know a friend that may want this, the Collector. I know it's probably worth like $10, but you know, I'll probably ask $5 for it. And the Matrix, I don't need this. I have the 4K, but it's digibook if people want something read too. what's also left in Dark City, since I got the Arrow version of this, I don't need this anymore, besides to this Arrow set. But that's it. That's all I'm getting rid of. And I gotta put these back in the bag, or what I'm doing with them. So these are going in the sell pile. Somewhere, I don't know who want them, who don't want them. But I think I know somebody who want them anyway. Yeah, pulling this baby so one back and fit them. Yeah, so there we go. And I should say, when I had the 4K, I actually say I had the 4K because I do have it. I don't lie about that shit. But some other YouTuber does say, oh, I got the Steelbook and I got the I got the 4K too. Like, yo, you don't need to go double dipping, or say I got a 4K Steelbook and I want to keep the regular 4K anyway. No, you don't. Don't be a greedy. Do what you want on YouTube. I don't care. But if you're gonna be greedy and lie to your subscribers and your audience, then that is sad and pathetic. Because you don't have a life. You do not have a life. In a couple weeks, I'll be in probably next week or so. I'll be doing another unboxing, or whilst I get new for 4K / Blu-ray, I'll be doing that. And that's come weeks. What else I'll be doing? Maybe what's new for 4K Blu-ray about doing it in a different way than I've done before. I mean, I'll still put stuff down, but I don't know how to put the scenes on the screen so you can see them too with what's new. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that or add that. So I may do the same as before, or list, or I don't know. That might be too much work. I don't know. I'm also going to do my commentary / my review of all the Nightmare on Elm Street films, 1 through 7. And maybe another time Freddy vs. Jason also. So that might be a 2-part, the Nightmare on Elm Street series. So that might be a 2-part. I'm not 100% yet because I got a lot to write down. I got to watch those over. Excuse me. A lot to write down. And, in my notes and all that stuff. So that could be possibly a 2-parter video. For Jason is not going to be so much because that's, this is a one video thing. And I got a couple plans for end of year. Like my top 5 horror holiday Christmas movies, and my bottom ones too. But I really got to think about that one first. So that's for 2 months down the road. Other than that, there's probably going to be, unless there's a channel update, there might be that or something new on Blu-ray yet. So far, there's nothing new about Shout Factory saying about Day of the Dead yet. That's still a big question mark. They're working on it, yes, but that's a big question mark. And so is, I don't know what Arrow will do for January, but all I know is like I know next year, which I kind of knew, because I didn't think they were going to have time for it. Then next year we're going to have Salem's Lot on 4K. We're going to have Day of the Dead A5 from Shout Factory on 4K. We're going to have, hopefully, a 6-year wait, Peter Jackson's trilogy 4K set, which is Bad Taste, Brain Dead / Dead Alive, depending on what country, what version is, what country, it's going to be. And Meet the Feebles, which I don't care for, a lot of people like it. And hopefully the Frighteners may be in that set, don't know. Because Arrow was supposed to do Frighteners, and I don't know what happened. Nobody knows. What else is coming next year? They're saying Arrow is doing their 4K version Nightbreed next year. And I know there's a few other things. I mean, hopefully we get Dogma and Freet by the end of this year or next year through Draft Out Films. There's no release dates on them yet. And I don't think people are going to pay Umbrella Entertainment prices. Like, nobody wants to spend $70 on 4K of Dogma or $70 on 4K of Freet. Which Dogma I haven't seen in a while. Freet I saw a couple months ago and I do like it. Because it's Alex Winter's directorial debut and it's a weird movie, but it's weird in a great way, which is good. But and there's nothing too much new out there. But if anybody did pick up F1 today or Fantastic Four on 4K today or Weapons on 4K, good for you. F1 or The Bone Collector on Kino Lorber 4K. Bone Collector I haven't seen in a while, so I can't really say for sure if I want that. Weapons is awesome. Fantastic Four is good. But also this week is Back to the Future 4K set. 4K Steel Rusty fucking Squeal Book set. Squeal Book. And they're 4K individually. 1, 2, and 3 individually. I got that set. I don't need them individually. I got the bot set. I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm set. And I think that's it. Most of the rest of the stuff is pretty much just junk and not good stuff. So it's okay week, but the big ones are going to be Fantastic Four and Weapons this week. And if you don't have Back to the Future, I mean, that's good too. I recommend those. There's a Bone Collector. I haven't seen it in years, so I can't recommend that. Because I haven't seen it in a long time. F1, I never seen it, so I can't recommend that. So, you know. But if you do the Shout Factory Shouttober sales, good for you, because today is the last day, or at least tomorrow will be the last day for it. And Kino Lorber sale has their last day on the 19th. Other than that, you know, it's get sales when you can and get some good horror movies out there, folks. And guys, and now I'll see you on the next. So this is Blu-ray Cinema saying bye, and that's it for today. This is more of a Downsizing my Blu-ray Collection Part 2. Or Volume 2, or what you want to call it. Or whatever I call it, it's my channel. I do what I like. Alright, then see you on the next, wherever that's going to be. I don't know, I haven't decided, but next video will be a journey. And bye.